Hello, fellow YouTubers and social media fanatics, friends and countrymen. It's Alfonso here with another vlog. And today's vlog, it's going to be a little bit of a different vlog, since most of my vlogs are about the kind of things that you need to do to be successful. And as we extend this conversation of success, a big component to success is confidence. And part of that confidence comes from being healthy. Now, there was a point in my life and throughout my whole, well, not my whole life, but since I was about 18 years old, I've had an issue with my weight. And it wasn't really that bad, because I was, I used to be in the gym, and when I started my business at 18 years old, I was hyper-focused on my business, and I forgot to, take care of myself by eating right and exercising and whatnot. And it just kind of, throughout the years, I ended up gaining a lot of weight. And if you know me personally, or maybe you don't, I'm 5'6", and I ended up being about 210, 215 pounds. And for 5'6", that's extremely obese, and that's extremely overweight. So as I got older and older, I realized that I had no time, number one, to go to the gym. And every time I would diet, I did manage to lose the weight, but whenever I started to eat normally, I would just gain the weight back. And it was just this thing of a consistent yo-yo effect with me, where I would just lose weight, lose weight, gain weight. It was like the Oprah effect, right? So I asked myself a question. I said, Alfonso, I need to lose weight. But number one, you don't like going to the gym. You don't like dieting, because there's certain things in life you just can't live without. For me, it's cheese. I'm just weak when it comes to cheese. I mean, some people are weak with chocolate. Some people are weak with different things. But for me, it's definitely cheese is it's my Achilles heel. I can't live without it. And a lot of the diets, they say, well, you have to live off cheese, and you can't eat pizza, and you can't eat all the good stuff. That I find that if I can do it for maybe 3-6 months, but I can't do that for the rest of my life. So I said, Alfonso, I want to discover a way that I could lose a lot of weight and keep it off without dieting, exercise, or any effort. That's the question I would ask myself. And when I would talk to people that's what I wanted to achieve, people would say, oh, you're crazy. That's impossible. That's never going to happen. But I'd continue to ask myself this question. Now, people that know me now, they know I go to the gym. But essentially, I did not lose the weight by going to the gym. The reason I go to the gym today is because when I go to the gym, it gives me energy, and it's just a part of being healthy. But I actually managed to lose 65 pounds without any diet, effort, or exercise. Listen to what I'm saying. I lost 65 pounds without any dieting, effort, or exercise. You would say, well, that's crazy. How did you do that? And I just want to say, if you are watching this vlog right now, I want to just let you know, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I am not certified in any way. If you are going to take this advice that I'm about to give you right now and follow it, you will lose weight, but you really need to consult with your doctor or somebody, a professional in your life, because I am not a professional. I just discovered a secret way, a real way that you can lose the weight. To me, I lost 65 pounds without any effort, diet, or exercise. And not only that, I would manage to keep it off for over 5 years now. And just recently, about a year and a half ago, I decided to start going to the gym, not to lose any weight, not to maintain, but for the energy portion of it, because I find that when you do go to the gym, it just gives you more energy throughout your day. You can be more effective, think sharper. So if you do want to use this with the gym, I highly recommend it, but it's not necessary. So how did I do it? Okay, well, if you've been following my vlogs throughout the years, you know that I'm an avid traveler to Asia. And I just love Asia. And I'm just, after this time in my life when I asked myself this question, how can I lose weight without any effort, exercise, or dieting? I started to, wonder how I would Google, how can this be? I couldn't find anything. But I was in China one day, and I started to look at the 1.3 billion Chinese people. And I looked and I said, you know what? Nobody's dieting here in China. Nobody's exercising here in China. Not that I could see that the majority of the population works hard. They don't have time to go to exercise. And they do their own kind of exercise, but it's nothing like, they don't have a good life in every corner like it is here in the Western world. So I said, what is it that Asian people, they eat so much grease, they eat all these things, they don't follow, you would have to say that they're thin. The majority of Asian people are thin. So how is it so effortless for them to be thin? And I discovered that the one common thread that they do have is the way they drink and use water. And this is the key. Water. This is the key to my whole system on how you will lose a lot of weight without any effort, diet, or exercise. It's water. Water. Now, let me start by saying that when a baby is born, when a human comes into this life, it's probably, we're probably around, when we're infants, we're probably around 95% water. And I'm not a professional, I'm not a doctor, so you can probably go Google that and figure it out for yourself. Probably 96%, 95%, but it's generally, it's around 95%. So most of the time, and then by the time we get adults, we're about 85% water. So basically, we're pure water almost. So most of the time, we're just thirsty and we're thinking we're hungry. The access to water will give you a long, healthy life. The better the water you have access to, the better the life you will have. Now, the one thing I'm going to tell you about Chinese people, or just Asian people, is that they consume all their liquids, especially water, hot. Think about this. Everything they consume is hot, which hot liquids dissolve everything in your body. Now, I'm going to give you 3 ways you're going to use water in your life in order for you to lose a significant amount of weight without any effort, diet, or exercise. And it all has to do with the #1 key, which is water. And when you're going to lose that weight, you're going to be feeling confident, which when you go out into the world, you'll be more confident, you'll feel good, you will attract more good, you will attract more success to you because of the confidence you're going to be having. Now, the 3 things. #1, the very first thing you do in the morning is drink 1 liter to 2 liters of water before you have 45 minutes before you have breakfast or eat anything. By doing this one act, you will speed up your metabolism by 47% throughout the day. Meaning that the rest of the day you can eat anything you want and your body will go to work for you. And Asian people have been doing this for centuries. And maybe you should Google it. But the way I do it is I wake up in the morning, I'll drink 1 liter of water, I'll wait an hour before I eat anything, throughout the day. The very first thing I'm going to eat will be 45 minutes to an hour after I've consumed that liter to 2 liters of water. Now, if you do this on a daily basis, your body will automatically go to work for you and burn 45 to 47% faster anything you're going to consume throughout the day. Number one. Number two, you need to be drinking water consistently throughout the day because, like we said before, your bodies are made up of 85 to 90% of water. So most of the time you're just thirsty and you think you're hungry. So by consistently keeping hydrated throughout the day, you automatically, when you go to eat, will automatically eat less. Try it. And the number three, the third thing you need to do is, and this is very important, when you drink water or any liquid, it needs to be warm or hot. And by doing that, it will help you dissolve and pass everything through your body. Think about it. What happens when you go grocery shopping and you come home, you want to store all your food? What do? You put it in the freezer or the fridge, which keeps it cold. So cold liquids in your body, what they actually do, and again, I'm not a professional, this is just a theory. What it actually does is it stores everything in your body. When you consume hot liquids, it passes everything through your body. Think about it. What happens when you have a coffee in the morning? You have to go to the bathroom, of course. So, 3 things. Drink water 45 minutes to an hour before you eat every morning. Drink water throughout the day. And make sure when you drink water, it's hot or warm. And the last thing, I'm going to say, change all liquids for water. You follow that, you will eat whatever you want in life, you will do whatever you want in life, and you will lose the weight without any effort, dieting, or exercise. Now, that's just my tip. I just thought I'd share that with you today because a lot of people have been asking me actually how I've done it. But again, if you want to connect with me, you can go to alfonsocuadra.com. That's ALFONSOCUADRA.com. And if you sign up to my newsletter, I will send you a free PDF copy of the book that changed my life in my early 20s, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I will send you a free PDF copy right to your inbox. I know today was a little bit of a longer vlog, but I think it was something that you needed to hear. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.